Mm-hmm. Yo, man, let's chop it up the podcast, man. It's your boy Hawklyfe. Man, we got a special guest in the building, man. Before we get started, though, we're gonna play a little snippet. I'm gonna sing you this song, V minus, and you play it. Go ahead, I just sent it to you. But it's the Chop It Up podcast, man. It's your boy Hawklyfe. Coming up, we're gonna play a little snippet of Disgusting, produced
Hey,
by G1, featuring AYM.
hey,
Uh,
let's go.
but we got a special guest, AYM, in the building. Please introduce yourself.
Yo, what's going on? My name is AIM, like AIM with a Y.
Mm.
Yeah, it's not an acronym. People get that confused all the time. Like, every time I pull up in the cipher, they be like, yo, AYM, and then shit gets heated. You know what I mean?
Man, I get it, man. I get it. I know how it is. You got that song ready? Man, you can go ahead and play that, man. This is one more time, Disgusting by AIM and produced by G1.
Hey, yo, I got it, ain't asking for nothing. You been looking for a handout, but ain't nothing coming, man. Put the work in and the money start rushing. If the money stop coming, then you better start running. Fuck this 9 to 5, man, it ain't really cutting. And all of you bitches keep pressing my button. Who you wanna suck me? Now I'm stunting. Don't get me fixed, though, bitch, you disgusting. I want my problems to fade away yesterday. I might let the grinner get high, so I won't stay down with the rats and snakes today. Shit get cold down there, so I won't stray off my road. Yeah, I know where I'm finna go. Ain't no reason to stress if it don't go my way. Beast mode, yeah, I know. I move my moves, switch lanes, so I get paid. The best in the coast when it comes to his league. We speaking by the East, ain't nobody want beef. I don't think the body's in here yet.
Oh, damn. Jesus. Yeah, give me a second, man. But while we in the process of doing that, man, tell the people about your creative process and what gets you going in the studio.
Honestly, but I just, I think the main inspiration for making songs comes from like hearing other people in my city, hearing their songs and shit, and then that kind of like motivates me to like make a banger because like like it'll be hard. Like I hear something hard and I'll be like, damn, I gotta make like something something hard like that because I think I could make fire, and so when I hear fire, I get inspired to make fire. You know what I mean? So that's like that kind of like what gets me going in the studio, mostly. Yeah, like for my best songs, I would say personally, like they always come after like hearing someone else spit some heat, and I'll be like, damn, like I gotta write some shit, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tell us what it's like working with G1 and producing.
Bro, he's pretty fire, you know. I found him on YouTube, you know what I mean? I hit him up, and I was like, yo, this beat hard. I'm gonna use it. You know, he said, go ahead.
Then I
Um,
just said I'm recording, going wrong. Damn, I interrupted my shit. Close the door. Fuck. He
hey,
ain't
bro,
even
that's how
going
it be.
through.
That's how it be about being in the studio trying to record, and there's someone come in my room, and I'm like, and they be talking to me, and I won't even notice until like
Yeah.
I look away from the mic, and I get like startled and shit. I'm like, oh shit, how long you was here?
Yeah. I
Dead
already
ass,
know.
bro. But yeah, bro, it was lit working with him. You know what I mean? I mean, it was just a beat on YouTube, and I like wrote to it. I recorded to it, and then I sent it to him. I sent him a snippet on Instagram. He fuck with it. But yeah, that was pretty much it. We don't really go too far with it. You know what I mean? Um, sort of
Yeah.
like Yeah, it's sort of like a like and like I wasn't really trying to like I'm not at a point in my life where financially where I can just like really invest like 100% financially in my music. You know what I mean? And so trying to get this money, so I do have that um freedom and like leisure of like actually putting money into my music and into the marketing and all that shit. And that's like one thing I hate about music, man. Like the whole marketing aspect of it and all that shit is just I don't fuck with it. Like like I don't really like social media. Like I mean, it works though, bro. Like when I dropped that song, I did a lot of fucking networking, bro. I went on SoundCloud. I like listened to mad people's music, and I like like I liked it, reposted, like commented, like showed support on like music I fucked with, you know what I mean? And I ended up getting like, the same result on my shit. Like people started fucking with my shit and like, checking me out. Like, oh, he checked me out, let me go check him out. And that's why like Disgusting was like one of my most like successful songs.
Mm-hmm.
Um yeah, that's that,
Um, now tell me some artists that you are influenced by.
Definitely Eminem, bro, whether I like it or not. Like I actually wrote my first song after I found rap, and I found rap like I think it was what song was it? The Real Slim Shady. Like my
Mm-hmm.
brother showed me that shit. I was like in fucking grade 6 or some shit, bro, and I was like my mouth was wide open. I was like, dude, this is crazy. Like I came from like Egypt, you feel me? So when I came, I've never heard of rap before. And so when I heard that shit, and I was like, yo, this shit is like pretty awesome. I like went up to my room and I started like writing on a fucking piece of paper, like 2 pages long with the like a fucking rhymes and shit. They were alright. I mean, there wasn't that. It was probably ass. Like I don't remember 'em. I do remember like the first line being about fast like Sonic, some shit like that. I don't know. But
Yeah,
it was definitely a vibe, bro. I like went to school and like prior to that, my boy in school like he showed me like some bars he written. I didn't
yeah.
know it at the time, but it was like a Lil Wayne song that he wrote down, and I like, but he was telling me like, oh, I wrote this. So when I went home and I like heard Eminem, I was like, nah, I gotta write my own. And I went to school the next day and I showed my boy, and he was like, yo, you actually wrote this? And I was like, yeah. He was like, bro, I was lying. Like that was like Lil Wayne song that I wrote down, but like, damn, now I'm gonna write my own shit. And then like we just started off from there, bro. Like me and my boys like just started writing, made like a fucking little rap crew, like fucking seventh grade and shit. You feel me? But
And
it's lit, bro. Yeah, it's lit. It's lit, bro.
so, so I would say, what's been the pros and cons of getting your music out?
The pros and cons of making music or putting music out. Definitely the cons are definitely, bro, the the marketing, like I said, like if you don't put like fucking 110% of your time marketing that song, it's not really gonna, it's not gonna get much exposure, you know what I mean? But I mean that's different though, depending on how many like followers you have on Instagram, for example, and like,
Mm-hmm.
and active followers too. So like for that song, like I literally was just like networking with like everybody on SoundCloud and Instagram. But I'm not a big social media person, bro. Like I don't really like it. Like I literally only go there for my benefits. When I drop a song, I like be mad active. Like I'll hit mad people up. You know what I mean? I'll comment on their shit.
Right.
And it's actually pretty lit, bro, because like I've gotten so many networks. Like I've had mad producers hit me up for like to like use their beats and shit. Like rappers like telling me to collab. Like
Yeah.
so it's definitely like that's definitely a pro. When you market, but it's also a con like the marketing itself. And just like the vibe that like you can just play a song with your boys like and they fuck with it. You know what I mean? Like that's definitely a pro. Mainly like number one reason I put music out is to, like for me and my bros to like fucking bop to it when we smoking. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I get it, man. Um, so tell the people, like, you write from a real life place, or do you write from a place of experience of others' experience?
I mean, I've never really tapped in my music. Like I don't. I don't rap about like everything I rap about I kind of did or I did, you know. But for
Hmm.
rap purposes, sometimes I'll like exaggerate some things. You know what I mean? But that's only because like it will make the bar fit better. I'm trying to think of an example, but I can't really. Nothing comes off the top of my head from for some of the shit I wrote that I capped, and I don't really be like I'm not like like I won't be faking. You know what I mean? Like I'm not rapping about like going up beefing with somebody and shooting them. But if I do rap about guns, which I don't think I did in any of my released music, but if I do rap about like like oh like like I don't know like my gun better or like some shit like that, like my bullets like are like better than your bullets. Or something. I don't know, some dumb shit like that. It's um it's more like the reference to like the music, like gun bars and like battle rap type shit. I don't own a gun, you know what I mean? But like I'll be like, I'll kill a motherfucker. Like not like I'm gonna commit murder, but like use like lyrically, I'm killing. You know what I mean? Like that's and like some people don't understand that. I feel like the people that understand that are other rappers, like people who actually do music. Like they'll get me. You know what I mean? But sometimes most of my bars, bro, like I play like some of my boys are not rappers, you know what I mean? So like they'll hear my shit and it's a whole different like reaction to like a person that actually does music from like my squad or whatever that would actually like understand what it is I'm saying.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I like to encourage y'all to stay determined and stay focused on the music, stay pushing, man. But
Yeah.
I think I finally got it, everything situated. So here's AIM Disgusting produced by G1.
Ain't no time to be playing games. I'm hungry. Let's eat. Hey yo, I got it, been got it, ain't asking for nothing. You been looking for a handout, but ain't nothing coming, man. Put the work in and the money start rushing. If the money stop coming, then you better start running. Fuck this 95, man, it ain't really cutting. And all of you bitches keep pressing my button. Well, you wanna suck me, now I'm stunting. Don't get me fixed, though, bitch, you disgusting. I want my problems to fade away yesterday. I might let the grinner get high, so I won't stay down with the rats and snakes today. Shit get cold down there, so I won't stray off my road. Yeah, I know where I'm finna go. Ain't no reason to stress if it don't go my way. Beast mode, yeah, I know. Maneuver my moves, switch lanes, so I get paid. The best in the coast when it come to his league. If we speaking about the east, ain't nobody want beef. You all get body, this shit not a hobby. My worst track to commit this hobby. I'm a different breed, I ain't got no copies. I'm rolling deep, my squad right behind me. I'm an aggressive, this hit ice hockey. My point is clear, none of y'all can stop. Yo, I got it, been got it, ain't asking for nothing. You been looking for a handout, but ain't nothing coming, man. Put the work in and the money start rushing. If the money stop coming, then you better start running. Fuck this 95, man, it ain't really cutting. And all of you bitches keep pressing my button. Well, you wanna suck me, now I'm stunting. Don't get me faced, though, bitch, you disgusting. Yeah.
Yep, that's what I'm saying, man. Yep, like that. So, so tell me, what was the process of making LMK snippet produced by Try Guys?
Oh, that song. So Try Guys actually hit me up after, like, bro, this Gustin really like gave me a lot of networking possibilities, bro. Like, I released that shit. I did all the network and all of that, and then Try Guys hit me up, like I think like the second day of the song dropping, and he was like, "Yo, that shit is fire, bro. Like, go on my cloud, bro. Like, tell me what beat you want. I'm gonna send it to you." And then he ended up just sending me like fucking like seven fucking beats and
Yeah.
more. Like he sent me seven beats like initially, like a fucking beat pack, and then like he just kept sending me, and he'd be like, "Yo, like if you're not fucking with him, like I got more." And I would just like just like freestyle some shit on those beats, back and forth, like keep parts I like, rewrite parts that I like, make them better and shit like that. And I made the little snippet. I kind of just dropped it to keep the momentum going
Mm-hmm.
for my track, cause I think it's about like damn, how long has it been since discussing? Like I want to say like 4 or like 6 months maybe.
Right. Yeah, about 4 6 months. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was just trying to keep the momentum going on that. So I dropped the little snippet with Try Guys. It was pretty dope working with him though, bro. Like you know what I mean, like um when the producers and it's lit though because like to this day, bro, like I still get hit ups from like producers on the cloud that like just like stumble onto my song and they're like, yo, like Like let's work together, bro. You know what I mean? Because like we're all at the end of the day we're all trying to eat, and
Yeah, I
some of
see
these producers are not they're not trying to like they don't really care for a $20 purchase for like a lease when like we could just gain exposure together. you know?
absolutely. I see that you work with a lot of artists. Shout out to Zay Owens also because you did tabs at the Valley with him, featuring Zay Owens.
Yeah, yeah. I actually made that beat. He's actually from my city, bro. He pulled up. You know what I mean? Yeah, and we made that track. It was a little track I was working on. He was like, "Yo, that beat is fire, bro. Let's do something about it." I'm like, "Yeah, bro, no doubt." But it's definitely I definitely get better throughout the songs. So the I
Definitely,
haven't made.
I also see that you dabbled a little bit with the producing with So Numb, and you produced it and did
Yeah,
everything with that. What was
that
that
song was
process
a
like?
vibe. Yeah, that song was a vibe, man. I actually made that in my dorm room. I was in school, and me and my boys was just get lit all the time, and I was just I would be like working in the studio. They pull up, we like fucking smoke, do all that dumb shit, and just made bars, bro. And my boy, he was the plug, bro. He pulled up. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, I got a song for you, bro. And I played it. The song's about him, low key. And that shit was lit, bro. It was lit. It was vibe. Yeah.
Or the vibe, would you call yourself a club bopper type artist, or you would call yourself a trap methodic type artist? Would do you put yourself in the box, or you feel like you're bigger than the box? You better. You can look outside the box.
Yeah, I feel like I definitely excel in like hype shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Some of my sad shit too is lit, but I don't have none of my sad shit out. I
yeah,
don't think. Um, but yeah, nah, bro. Like, just the hype scene is definitely much like I like bringing people. I like bringing myself up. You feel me? So like, I made these tracks to like keep myself lifted and to keep the squad lifted, keep all the
yeah.
boys lifted. Yeah, so that's I don't know if I would classify. I don't know. I can never. I don't know. I don't know how to classify myself as really like. I mean, that song discussion like would definitely pop off in the club. I feel like
Yeah.
um other joints. But yeah, I mean, I'm definitely versatile though. I could do like any type of vibe. I just love the hype vibe. Like that's like my shit. You feel me? Like when
Yeah,
I hear a
and
hype,
the
I'm
thing
like,
about
ooh,
that, especially thing about those type of artists tend to be the most successful because it's hard to
yeah,
compete with somebody that's really hype like that and really bringing the flow to bring it. The contested is like it's really crazy. You say Eminem, and I can see it, but I can also see like a Jack Harlow. I can see a Logic. I can see a G Easy. I can see a little
yeah.
bit of Twister in there. A little bit of Buster. It's
And
just
I definitely listen to
something
all
you
of them.
brewing up over there. It's something you brewing up over there. You know, and we can hear it.
Appreciate that, G. Yeah, man. Um, it's definitely lit making hype tracks. Like it's just a
Yeah.
vibe. Like I don't make music. Like if I don't fuck with a song that I'm making, I just don't. I got mass. Like my back hurts from all the songs I have. What I mean, I be carrying all this shit. I'm not releasing nothing. Um, but like definitely the hype shit is like the most. Like I get the most high from like releasing hype shit.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's a lot of artists. Do you prefer creative control, or do you prefer money and the fame when the show reason for making music? If that's make more sense.
I'm sorry, repeat that. You said do I like more control and like the way I make my
No,
music?
no. What's more important, creative control or fame and the fortune?
Ooh, um, creative control or fame and fortune? Definitely. I mean, definitely. Creative control. I'd say because I could get my fortune some other way. Um, having like I heard Megan Megan she released like some foo ass song. Like I haven't heard it, but like I've seen it like on my boy Snap. It was some bitch
Yeah,
about her like being an independent woman or some shit. It just sounded like fucking ass. I mean, I don't know. I haven't really listened to it like that, so I can't really judge. It just wasn't my vibe. But like, if like the label told me I needed to make this type of song and this is how it's gotta be, like this is how the flow gotta sound, like that shit would suck. You feel me? Like, just give me a check, let me do my own shit, and then let it sell. That's my point of view when it
yeah.
comes to
So
music.
I ask people that all the time, just because I be wanting people to know it's very important to own your work, own your creative process, own masters. So I just be curious to what people gonna say and how they gonna approach it. A lot of people say the same answer, but they have a different reason for it. And it's good to hear everybody's reason, everybody's takes on it. Um,
Yeah, that's definitely a good question.
yeah. Which they got a lot going on in hip hop today. So we're gonna talk a little bit of the state of hip hop. Let's talk a little bit of this King Born, Quando, what's going on with Mo3, Dallas, everything that's been going on in hip hop right now. Um, what you think?
Well, I definitely think all the fucking beef that's going on is a little crazy, bro. I mean, I don't know like the full stories behind all these beefs and all that shit. Like, I know it's a different, type of world than the one
Mm-hmm.
that I live in, type of shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not like I've never put myself in that situation where I'm like surrounded by like guns like that. You know what I mean? Like I've seen like I've held a gun before. You feel me? I got plugs that got fucking ARs and shit. You feel
Yeah,
me? But I haven't really like surround myself with those people that like like I don't surround myself by like gangbangers and all that shit. And there's nothing wrong with that. But like I just don't think that my music teacher always told me like you can't surround yourself with all that shit. Like how he was telling me how like Tupac was like and Biggie like was talking about like death before they died, you feel me? Like so like the law of
yeah,
attraction is really like true in a sense. And so like you wouldn't want to like me personally, I wouldn't want to bring that type of vibe into my life. Like that being said, like I know boys that like like are into that type of lifestyle. I just don't um invest my time into that relationship that much just because I wouldn't want that to affect me or like my family or like any of my close friends. Like it's very dark.
absolutely.
Like yeah. And so I mean it's sad that, people gotta die and shit like that, like fucking um Triple X, you know what I mean? Like I was fucking bumping his album with my boys at the beach, going shopping in the mall, just vibing, and then the next thing I know, like I'm on my phone, and then like I'm like, oh shit, bro, he just died, bro. Like crazy, man, crazy. It's really crazy. It's sad
Truly
too.
crazy stuff. You got to watch who you surround yourself with, the people you surround yourself with, and stuff like that, because a lot of that affects um what's going on in society and the outcome of things. Unfortunately, because a lot of talented people lost their life over this last year. 2020 has been more than just a host. The
Yeah.
only good thing came out of it is Donald Trump leaving office. We thought we was gonna go 0 for 10. But anyway, tell the people on what social media platforms they can find you on.
My bad. I don't know what happened. Fell off. I disconnected.
Testing, testing.
Yep. Tesla 1 2.
Tell the people on social media platforms that they can find you.
It's aim fire on Instagram. AYM FIRE. Money underscore kid 2Ds 500 on Snapchat. Official aim on YouTube. And official aim on SoundCloud. If you just type in official aim on Google, it's like the first SoundCloud link. Or if you just type it in on SoundCloud, it's the first person to pop up on SoundCloud. So that's pretty lit. Yeah, and if anybody want to work, man, just hit me up. I'm always working. Got a song with Kem Hooley. I don't know if you know Kem Hooley.
No.
He's pretty dope, bro. He's a dope kid. He's in the RMC all the time. That's how I met him. He like one time we motherfuckers be like, yo, let's make a song. And then one day this motherfucker was like, bro, I'm actually just gonna send you the song. And I'm like, I bet say that. He send it back, and shit's a bop. Just waiting on him to drop it. you know? But
Absolutely.
yeah, yeah,
Absolutely. Like you said, man, find them on our social media platforms. Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. Battle Rap Kingdom. Battle Rap Kingdom is now on Anchor. It's about to be on every social media platform. So be on the lookout. We about to be on Spotify, Apple Music, every streaming platform. We about to be on it. Chop it up the podcast. We making moves right now. Chop it up the podcast is making moves right now. So go support us on them platforms as well as you been supporting us here on YouTube. Um, but man, it was a pleasure. I enjoyed the conversation. I enjoyed the conversation with you. You're a talented individual. I know we're gonna hear more soon from you, and I guarantee you, he might be one of them people to become a star. I'm gonna interview them first, so therefore, you came here first. Remember that?
yes, sir. It's fire, man. I appreciate you guys for having me over. Can't wait to see the podcast blow up. It's definitely a good vibe, bro.
Definitely, we tried to have a good vibe. But before we get out of here, man, before we get out of here, I want to drop some more announcements. Like I said, December 4th, we got that battle event coming, Club Talk. You know what I'm saying? We got more interviews coming, more people that we have to interview, more interviews dropping. And hopefully we get those interviews in the vote dropped. If we ain't dropped your interview, get with me and we'll do a live interview or something, or we'll redo that interview because our audio editor is out of commission, and we got
Yeah,
so many in the stash, man. So if it's you and I didn't interview you, hit me up so we can get it done. If your video didn't come out or your interview didn't come out, hit me up to get it done. Also, man, shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody that's supporting this movement. We can't do this without y'all. But we expanding. We expanding soon to be on caffeine. But right now we about to be on every social media platform. We're on Anchor with that. So yeah, man, it's some things working in the future, man. But it's been the Chop It Up podcast. I'm your boy Hawk Life. And again, a
hey,
special thanks to our special guest, AYM.
sir.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Hey,
sir. Check
and
them
y'all
out on
stick
this
around, bro.
podcast.
There's mad talent. There's mad talent around here. Y'all gonna definitely find it on this podcast. Like no cap. Like, y'all don't understand the amount of talent that there is, especially on Discord, bro. All these servers, bro, straight fire, man. I'm not even capping. Like people are better than me too. Like you know, yeah, it's definitely fire.
Definitely, it's definitely a lot of talented people on Discord, and that's why we started because we know there's a lot of people on there who voice need to be heard. This underground scene that ain't being heard because a lot of these artists today can't compare to a lot of these guys that's in the underground and the ones who choose to stay in the underground and who choose to not sacrifice their values and their own morals and they rather just make music at a pace where they have full control of everything they doing. So, but we still feel like the voice need to be heard. You know what I'm saying? The good thing about it, oh, hey, you ain't got to be Lil Wayne to have an interview. That's the difference. You could be an ordinary move. Go. Just
Big
sing
facts.
different. You know what I'm saying? Or rock a guitar good. It doesn't matter. This the place for you. Simple fact. Chop It Up podcast.